Who the fuck are you, buddy? I see. It's already been 3 days. Maybe she just up and left. People having fights and splitting up is pretty common here. I bet she found herself a man. No way, that can't be. We're bosom buddies. You never know what people are really thinking. Come around countless chicks like you already come across. Are there any records of people who've left the city? Huh? Why would we bother recording all that? Just how many people do you think come in and out of here? Well, that's not helpful. It's been 3 days since Ratona disappeared. Damn. I bet she's dead. That leaves Selly and me. We're complete baffled by what happened. Ever since we realized she went missing, Selly and I have been combing Sassery for her. The townspeople seem to be completely indifferent, though. No matter how desperately we look, no one seems to care. Oh man, is this how I'm going to have to do all the narration now? Wait, I'll call for help. Whoop. So Selly said, and she went back to the room to contemplate. Perhaps the fatigue from all the running around and asking on the first days gotten to her. Selly was sitting perfectly still like a doll. She hadn't even budged an inch. I bet she's using her past personalities. At first, I thought she was just ruminating over the events that led up to this point, but it's already been 48 hours. Without eating or drinking, she was just meditating. Are you gonna die? I doubt anything will come up, but if something does happen, let me know right away. Whoops. Ratona? Wonder what happened between her and Soul. Soul's a little shit, and I knew it. Sally? What are you doing? The food and water I left on the table for her haven't been touched at all. What do I do? This is definitely going to be bad for her if this keeps up. As I was about to put away the food. She's here. Huh? No. Not that. But... Sally? Eyes closed, she keeps mumbling to herself. She's summoning a personality. That's... Don't just... No, stop. Bam! What's going on? Sally's body is glowing? Could this be? Are you okay? Goodness. No power, no knowledge, no experience, absolutely nothing on her own. Always going on saying, don't come out, don't come out. But when it comes down to it, this is what happens. Pathetic. Just when will this girl understand? Oh shit, that is a full personality difference. This personality, does that mean Empress Syndrome? Seems a little bit more than that. When she said she'd call for help, she meant Reagan? Yep, who didn't see that coming? Who is it? Who knows? Maybe this is no one at all. What should I call you, Selly or Princess? How should I be addressed? How I should be addressed? However you like. We have more pressing matters. Reagan Vosta's whereabouts. Yes, ma'am. Yes, Shevitz. How long has it been since I began meditating? You don't know? Well, of course I don't. If I did, I wouldn't be asking you, would I? Wow, she has a point, though. Let's see, it's been about 48 hours since you stopped going around with me. What? It took a full 2 days? That's not good, then. The longer someone's been missing, the lower the chances are that they'll be found. True. Yet this girl took her sweet time with her meditation. Are you going to murder me? This person isn't Sally. It must be some kind of mix of Reagan and Sally, a completely different person altogether. Is she conscious to that as well, I wonder? Seeing as she said this person, no, that's not Selphine. We need to get a move on. Looks like you've been going around asking while I was out. Well, any useful information? I don't think this really counts as useful, but quite a lot of people in the shopping district witnessed a chase between people who are likely Soul and Ratona. Huh. Not exactly the clear-cut report we need. Was Soul really up to no good? That kid is of no significance. Right now, we need to focus on Regenvasta. Does she need rescuing or just a good scolding? We need to prepare for either scenario. Eh? Scolding? She may have just run off. Only natural for a runaway, yes? Off with her head, I say. Whoa! Are you serious? There are only 2 ways to be relieved of one's post as guardian. Either by dismissal or by death. Desertion is not an option. No, I didn't mean that. I was asking if you really thought Ratona ran away. Who knows? Judging by her normal behavior, that would be unthinkable, but the human heart can change. I won't be surprised, whatever happens. Humans are unpredictable, that is why the rules must be absolute. We'll search for Ratona and deal with her as I see fit. Jevitz, seeing as you've pledged your loyalty to me as well, I'll have you assist me. Yes. Now, Jevitz, were you able to garner any information on that kid while you were out asking? Yes, but it doesn't seem like he does anything with the townsfolk except when he's being a guide. All I've gleaned is that he hasn't been around for the past few days. There's an 80-90% chance that this soul has family. Eh? Someone weak or a little brother or sister, perhaps. Otherwise, some kind of dependent. In any case, there's definitely someone holding him back, restraining him. How do you know all that? Because he really wants money. If he really does have no other relatives, he would have already done far worse a long time ago. But that's just prejudice. It doesn't prove anything. Just because he doesn't have family doesn't mean he'd stray from being a good person. It would be far stranger if he'd grown up to be a proper human being. Intuition from experience. But... Apart from that, he doesn't have the smell of solitude about him. He still hasn't lost everything yet. Eh? Had it been an adult with common sense, it would be a different case. But why would a child desperate to survive choose a way of life that requires him to act so civilly around others? That means there must be something he's still clinging onto. There must be a reason for him to retain that civility, even if it is just a facade. You and I are going to look for that reason. And murder it. Come. No, probably not murder it. Just how rough a world would you have to have lived in for such ideas to come naturally? Well, she is the queen of a, wartime. Then she's just storming about the city like this. What's that sentiment for? Isn't it obvious? Regenvasta left this with me to use for craft. Ooh, can you use manacraft in your condition, Reagan? My head hurts. Are you okay? I'll need some water. Something light to eat as well. Should I go get some water? So weak, I swear. Eh? This body, I mean. Kids these days seem to like starving themselves to slim down. Is it some kind of fashion trend? Is that so? There's barely any muscle here. It's almost pitiful. How can you govern a country like this? Getting a headache and such after just skipping a few meals? Shameful. Of course you'd feel weak if you hadn't eaten anything for 2 days. And you'd die for sure if you didn't drink enough water. This is a port town, yes? I crave some octopus. Before anything else, a meal comes first. Oh. Okay. Backwards ellipses. Wow. Reagan, you are an interesting character. Seafood stew again. What, aren't you going to eat? Just so you know, we've still got a lot of hard work ahead of us. Asking around is hard work? We may have to fight depending on how we go about this. And I wouldn't even be able to fend for myself with this frail little body. A fight? The main threat in this city is the guards' guns. Of course, reliance on firearms means there isn't much development of using manacraft for combat. Unless they have magic guns. I'd rest much easier if our battlecraft specialist were here. Unfortunately, Regenvasta is not. So I'm expecting great things from you, Jevitz. Eh? Me? I've already heard from Regenvasta. Something about you being able to catch bullets in midair. Eh? No, only if the conditions were just right. I'm counting on you. Oh, shit. Don't disappoint me. She'll murder you. Please don't expect anything. What does Reagan intend to do, I wonder? Instead, let's try to avoid any situations where we'd have to fight. I'd like to avoid any needless conflict, of course. We'll be doing quite a bit of skulking around from here on. But we might as well prepare for that small possibility that we're going to piss off the entire town's security force and have to GTA our way out of town. I see. Oh no, what do I do? I hope she doesn't ask me to do anything crazy. Oh, by the way, Reagan, we'll search for Sol, right? Will we be asking around again? Indeed. How about that? I've actually been asking around since a few days ago, but no one would tell me anything. There isn't a soul here that knows about Sol? Preposterous. It's in the name. No, they do, but no one seems to care about him. No matter how much I ask, everyone's answers are all so vague. Huh. Ah, that's right. How about that pharmacist? He seems to know him on a personal basis. He was actually one of the first I approached, but I'm not sure if the information is worth much. What did he say? Sol visits him once a month to buy some medicine. But he just visited yesterday, so his next visit will be sometimes next month. Huh. That certainly doesn't add up. Huh? Think about it. Remember the amount we paid him as a guide for us. That alone isn't nearly enough to live on. He has to be out and about every day making money. What if he's got money saved up somewhere? Unlikely, and it's not like he's got a steady source of income either. He's probably out there defrauding someone. And there's a damn good chance that that's what happened to Rainvosta in the bathhouse. His target was likely the money she was carrying with her. So that's your conclusion. It makes the most sense, and it's also true. Still, that doesn't explain why Retona went missing. She got kidnapped. Maybe the two of them were kidnapped? Oh no, only one. Also unlikely. Retona's quite capable in combat despite her looks. She's my guardian. To put it bluntly, those thugs and crafters over there would be no match for her. We just don't have enough information to work with to form any real theories. If you're being pessimistic about this, there would be countless things that could have happened. Then I suppose cross-examination would be the easiest way to go about it, Phoenix. Cross-examination? But I've already asked around all the local townspeople. You were asking them the wrong way. You have to press them on it. You need to be a little rough with them. No beating up people. Eh? Well, enough of that. Observe. I'll show you the basics. Wait. What are you doing? Don't dawdle, Zhevitz. We're dining and dashing. Whoa! Get a move on. Oh no! The bill! I just realized Retona had all our money! Shit! Split! Oh no. Now we do have to deal with the guards. What's with that face of yours? How slovenly. Wow. We just walked out of there like it was nothing. Look confident and it'll be fine. No one even noticed, see? That's not the issue here. Let's pay them back when we meet up with Retona later. Far too naive for your own good. Isn't this natural? Dining and dashing is just as good as stealing. I mean, it actually is. Reagan, if you realized that we didn't have any money, you should have let me know, too. What if I did? If I'd told you that we didn't have any money, what would you have done? Would you have had us go find work, earn money, then eat? Well, Still, there should have been a better way to handle it. You seem to be having a misunderstanding here, Zhevitz. Eh? Listen now, what if, and I mean, what if Rainvosta was kidnapped? The chances of finding her again are close to none. That would be a huge loss to our combat capabilities. Our return to Rixenheide would be that much more difficult. And our journey's just begun. There isn't a loss greater than that. I'll only say this once, Zhevitz, so listen well. We don't have the luxury of constantly standing on a moral high ground. Oh man, playing a lot of games like this recently. You lack a sense of urgency. In a situation like this, our survival is our utmost priority. Reagan. I could see an expression on Reagan's face, uncertainty, ever since her personality surfaced. It was the very first time I'd seen it. From here on out, approach the situation with a kill or be killed mentality. But that expression lasted only for a split second. Anyone who isn't part of our group is an enemy. Whoa! Bear that in mind, constantly. The next moment, her expression returns to Sally's, no, Reagan's usual fearless look. Come, first on the list is that pharmacist. A sense of urgency. Man, jeez. Ding dong. You two? Excuse us. That broad isn't with you today. We have a few questions for you. Wanna beat your ass, old man. You'll be answering for them for us now. This blondie is different from before. Some boy by the name of Soul should have visited the shop the other day. Tell us everything you know about him. I don't like your tone, missy. I've already told that blue-haired girl over there. He comes here once a month to get medicine. That's all I know. What kind of medicine? Just what kind of medicine is Soul taking? That's none of your business. Come on, if you're just here to ruffle my feathers, then get out. That's not happening. My retainer disappeared that day. The girl who was with us before, with the purple hair. Soul is the key to finding out her whereabouts. You've got a really weird way of talking, and I told you I don't know a damned thing. Besides, you aren't even customers. Why should I help out the likes of you? I will cut you. Here's a lesson for you youngins. In the world of us adults, only money makes the world go round. If you've got that through your thick skull, then get on out of here. Huh. A child lecturing me about adulthood. Hell must have frozen over. What are you? Shopkeep, let me ask you this. Huh? The worth of humans is determined by their actions in response to the choices they are given. Doing what, where, and when, or if they do anything at all. How one reacts to another, or not at all. Of course, this is exceedingly difficult. Being able to think over each and every one of the choices we make would be impossible. Therefore, it is vital that humans make mistakes while they are still young. This is so we can grasp the rhythm of how to live, avoiding these mistakes. Wow, this game likes to go into the philosophy of humanity at random. What kind of nonsense are you mouthing off about now? What exactly is your reasoning behind treating the two girls in front of you as children? Is it because we look young, or are you just making light of us? Or is it because all of your experiences in life have told you that this is the best course of action? Is this your mana rhythm? Reflect and answer. You haven't been making any sense for the past while now. I got nothing to gain from talking with you two, so I'm telling you to get out. That a good enough reason for you? Very well, let's change the subject. Do you have any pharmaceuticals to take my mind off things? Oh ho! I'll pay any price. Just show me any you find fascinating. What's gotten into you all of a sudden? I don't know either. You see, my retainers betrayed me and run off. I'm looking for a drug that can distract my mind from that. If you were here to buy, you should have just said so. I wouldn't be giving you the cold shoulder if you did. Let me see here. I've got just the right thing for you two girls. What? Wait, Reagan, what are you? Shush. Let her do it. Quiet, Shevitz. I've got to stop her. If she does something that could put Sally in harm's way, trying to escape reality with drugs, she must be disillusioned. She's not going to be doing that. Here you go. Take a good look. This is the top-of-the-line product here. Is that what she's doing, Rune? Isn't this sediment? It's only what it looks like. They've been cracking down on these with the regulations, you see. If you unlock the signature here, you can take a trip without anyone being the wiser. Oh-ho. So what kind of hit does it have? This one's an upper, and this one is an all-rounder. Lets you hallucinate, and this is a downer. I've got all kinds. What are you looking for? Something that can help me relax would be good. I'd rather not think about things I don't want to. Okay, then I recommend this. This is the strongest stuff in the world. This'll keep you in a trance for 2-3 days. Oh-ho. Suddenly, gonna pull it off. Oh, God. Whoa. Reagan grabbed the pharmacist by the back of his head. Jesus. Holy shit. And repeatedly smashed it against the counter. Holy fuck. Reagan, are you out of your mind? Then, what? You piece of garbage. pushing drugs onto minors. Holy shit! You would go that low just to get your hands on more money. She presses the sediment stone against the pharmacist's neck. It's glowing. She must have unlocked the signature. The pharmacist's gaze clouds up before my very eyes. Holy shit, Reagan! Well then, let's take a quick peek at what goes on in his mind. Holy fuck, that took quite the turn. Oh ho. Okay, I see now. Javits, let's go. We just killed a man. Yeah. What just? I've gotten all we need to know. Holy shit, he's of no use to us now. And that's how you magic, ladies and gentlemen. What have you done? All I did was gather information. Soul lives on the outskirts of the city. You just killed someone. This person isn't Selly at all. Reagan, when will Selly come back? Who knows? She should resurface as time goes by. I'd like her right now, please. I don't think I can go on this journey with you, Reagan. Please bring Selly back. If you're serious about that, then look for Rain Vosta like your life depends on it. Selphine herself said that she couldn't do anything on her own and called on me for asking for help. As long as that white flag of hers is raised, that means she still acknowledges that she's given up on herself. Why did you do all that? A mind dive won't work if both parties don't agree to freely sharing information. Which means I had to force the information out of him. That doesn't mean you can just... Our unpleasant conversation would have just gone on if I hadn't done that. More importantly, we need to focus on the information. The drug's only begun to take effect, so I couldn't access all of his memories, but I've gleaned what we needed to know. Soul is as good as ours. We are going. Are we going to go kill someone? Probably. Hopefully not.